let's talk today about black women and the freedom movement in our conversations. See, I'm old. I'm an old guy, but I'm fairly young. Up close, my skin still looks smooth. You see me up close, you say, "Man, were you born yesterday?" But I was not around during the actual freedom movement. But because a lot of my friends are of that age, I have a lot of insight. And then, of course, we have the internet so that we can, go and, investigate on our own to learn a little bit of what was going on. But what I'm specifically talking about here in this black freedom, the black women and the freedom movement, is how an age in time when the white women and the women in general came together, they locked arms, they smiled, and they fought for the right to vote, the right to have input in society in the Western world. You see, this is the same thing that they're still fighting for in the East. But the Muslim brothers, our Arabs, are not breaking free. You see, but the black and the white woman came together, and they said, let's lock arms so that we can have an input. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I would venture to believe that the white man was behind this thing, where he was telling the white woman to fight for the vote so they can have more of a majority vote in the elections, because they were losing ground to a lot of the minority community. But anyway, let's leave that alone. Let's go back to the black woman now, because for some reason, if you want something to sell and to go far, you go and have to go get the black woman and the black man to participate in it. You see, because us black folks, we buy anything in a second. You need more sugar and oatmeal. Okay, we take it. You need more eyeliner for your eyelashes. Okay, we take it. You need bigger earrings. We take it. You need a flashy car. We take it. This is what you should be feeding your kids. Slap it on me. So the black woman participated with the white woman in order to get the vote. But what the white woman did is she fought, then she went on home to her man, side by side, smiling, together, happy, forever. I always wanted to be a songwriter. So the black woman, on the other hand, went back home to a guy who was struggling a little bit. Probably just needed the support of his woman, kind of push it over the edge. But instead, she was taught to distance herself. She was taught to leave this guy, be independent, as if an independent person has had any success in the world. Anything that has become anything in this world has been because of the nucleus unit of a people working together. So this freedom movement was one of these things that divided. It divided the people, because now the woman was divided against man. The black woman specifically was divided against the black man. The black child now had to pick who you're going to side with. The government support the side of the black woman, so everybody has this innate ability, this innate bias to go to where they are more comforted, where there's more convenient, and that's where the child goes. And they are conditioned by the propaganda, and so therefore this is continued even into the generation that I sit in today. I can do it on my own. Now I don't even have the brother saying, I don't need no woman. I just want to bag it, snag it and bag it and drag it. They don't want the woman no more. They want just the highlights of the woman. We can't watch the whole game. We just give me the sports center highlights. And that's what we're dealing with here. This black woman and the freedom movement is causing division. And it keeps dividing, guys against guys, women against women. And it goes down, light skin against light skin. The Willie Lynch theory. Read it once in a while. So you have to understand this, black woman. And you have to understand this, black man, that you're not going to be successful. Your community is going to be as successful as the unit in the family. I study sociology. And Dr. Marcel Fredericks, British Guyana, told me that the family is an institution and should be treated as one. So, if it is an institution, then it must work together. And when that institution breaks down, the institutions connected to it will break down. And that's what you will have at the end of the day. Broken communities. If you think I'm lying, go to the urban black areas today and tell me about it. Write a poem, write a rhyme, write a story, tell me about it, and I will tell you I am right. I'm Dreddy Peso. We'll see you next time.